No.
I will send it right now.
Here you go. Third one.
It's that or cancel. I really want us to play. Mondo, can you hear me?
Yes.
Okay, I didn't know. You shouldn't be able to hear me right now. I think we can hear each other through the countdown, though. So let's just keep that in mind.
I've got myself muted. I had
Good.
myself
Okay.
muted.
Good. Les hasn't shared it yet, Mondo. Did you text him?
Yeah, I did.
Okay. Okay, Connor, turn his TV off, please. Off. Turn the game on if you want. Turn this volume down. I don't need. The Bengals play?
You're not gonna like it though. It's like they're doing some type of special theme. It's like the Simpsons theme. I think there's a regular cast.
See if it's on Les's page. See if it's on Les's page.
He's not sharing it yet. Is it a memory fluid?
Yeah.
Did you watch the back again?
Happy Sunday night, everybody. Basketball is in full motion. We are so glad to bring you Martin Peterbilt's presentation of the L4 Security 13th Region Media Networks in the Huddle. Ronnie Smith here with Mondo Sima. We've got 6 wonderful guests tonight. We've got a lot of awards to give out. So we'll be back right after these messages to get it all rolling.
Are you looking to give your yard and landscaping a fresh new look this fall? Look no further than Gray & Sons LLC General Contracting. With years of experience in general construction and landscaping, Kyle Gray and his team are here to help transform your outdoor space. From mowing and trimming to full landscaping cleanups, Gray & Sons LLC General Contracting can do it all. And this fall, Gray & Sons LLC General Contracting is excited to announce that we will also be offering Christmas light installation services. Make your home the envy of the neighborhood with professional Christmas light installation from Gray & Sons LLC General Contracting. Give us a call at 606-729-6887 and let us make your yard and land look new again. Don't wait. Contact Gray & Sons LLC General Contracting for all your general construction, landscaping, and Christmas light installation needs.
We blaze trails where others won't, refusing to settle for the status quo. We hunger for something more, and we'll stop at nothing to achieve it. Riding across great plains, over mountain passes, and through the heart of America to see more, feel more, be more. This is our American dream. Ride with us.
Since 2009, Gondolier Italian Restaurant and Pizza has been locally owned and operated and has enjoyed sharing made-from-scratch Italian favorites, oven-fresh pizza, and sweet desserts for the London and surrounding communities. We use only the freshest ingredients and offer something for everyone's taste with a vast selection of pizza, pasta, burgers, wings, sandwiches, and lots more. And you can't forget those made-from-scratch cakes. Whether you're one of our beloved regulars stopping by for the usual, or enjoying our unbeatable happy hour for the first time, we're here to help you feel like part of the family. So come visit us right off exit 41 in London, Kentucky.
Quality, creativity, and customer service. That's what sets Curb Kings apart. Located in London, Kentucky, but serving all the 13th region and southeastern Kentucky, we are your go-to when looking for top-notch quality. If you want your landscaping to truly stand out, our custom curbing is what you need. With many different designs, styles, and colors, true curb appeal can now be obtained at an affordable price, yet long-lasting solution. With over 25 years experience, let Josh Maxey and his crew help you through your next outdoor project while making it one of the most enjoyable upgrades yet. Our customer service and reliability will always be second to none, as we will constantly go the extra mile for your satisfaction. Call us today for a consultation and free estimate. Today is the day to take your outside entertainment area to the next level. Call Josh Maxey at 606-224-0715 or Cam Maxey at 606-231-2810.
The Martin family has been in the trucking industry for over 3 generations. My grandfather started this company selling salvage parts in the 1960s, and we're celebrating over 20 years as a Peterbilt dealer. Although we've grown and changed over the years, our focus has always been on you. We get it. When your truck's down, you're not making money. That's why we keep thousands of quality parts in stock so you can get back on the road as soon as possible. At Martin's Peterbilt, relationships matter, and that's why we've been around for generations.
This is Donovan Storm here, the manager at the Kentucky Farm Bureau office, the South Florida agency here on West Cumberland Gap Parkway in Corbin. My office offers a full line of insurance products to protect your family and your business needs. We offer home, auto, life, health, workers' compensation, and business insurance. I have a friendly staff that's ready to assist you. Give us a call at 528-2030. Again, my staff is located at 1456 West Cumberland Gap Parkway, Corbin, Kentucky.
Let me tell you about my good friends at Heavenly Inflatables. They are Christian people who love serving Southeast Kentucky. For your birthday parties, VBS, fall festivals, whatever you need, give them a call today. That's Heavenly Inflatables. Check them out on Facebook or call them at 606-499-7810. Are you ready to turn your real estate dreams into a reality? If so, contact Sean Disney with USA Realty. With 27 years of banking experience in commercial and real estate lending and 3 years experience as a top multi-million-dollar producing agent. He's honest, professional, and committed to your success. Call Sean today at 606-620-8350. He's ready and waiting to help make your real estate dreams come true. All American Detailing offers many services, including full detail or basic with interior and exterior. They also have paint corrections such as buffing, polishing, hand wax, or even a 5-year ceramic coating. They take care of all vehicles, and they love their community by offering active and retired military discounts along with all first responders. Call 606-280-7349 or stop by and see them for a free estimate at 888 US 25 in North Corbin. It's a pleasure to be with you tonight. Ronnie Smith here with my good buddy Mondo Simon. Mondo, man, we got kicked off in full swing this week with a little bit of basketball.
Hey, a lot of good action around the region, Ronnie, and man, just ready to get going and give that stuff to our viewers here tonight.
Yeah, we've got different awards that we're going to talk to you about. We've got some great guests, and we're just going to have a great night. So we're going to jump right in because we've got a full sledge tonight. I see my buddy in the backstage. I'm going to go ahead and bring him on, Mr. Isaac Wilson, the head coach of the Corbin Lady Red Hounds. Isaac, it's good to see you tonight, my friend. Hope you've had a great day.
Yeah, I was making sure I was not. I was muted there just a second ago, but it's nice to be on here, Ronnie. Thanks, Mondo. Thanks for the invite for having me. Happy to be here.
Well, let's talk just a little bit about, you replaced so much productivity last year, this year from last year's team. How's things looking for you so far this season?
We've had a good start to the season. We was able to win all 3 games this past week. Obviously, we do have some really big shoes to fill. Graduated 5 kids off last year's team. 4 of them are on college rosters this year. So, you're not just going to fill those holes overnight. So we've got some kids in some spots, that they're learning. I thought that we really grew up a little bit on Friday night. That was kind of the first, time that we felt a little adversity this season. It was kind of a tight ball game, and we had some young kids out there in some new spots, and I really liked how they responded, and we just continued to fight. And like I said, it was a positive heading into the WYMT for this coming week for us.
Well, one thing I can definitely see so far, I mean, you had so many great shooters last year. You still got some pretty good shooters left on this team, Coach.
We do. As I've been telling a lot of people, we return actually a lot more experience than people think. The last 2 years, we've kind of been a little injury prone, with Darcy and then Kylie, I know, rolled her ankle. Housley, broke her nose last year toward the end of the year. We've had some kids that stepped up in the likes of, Addie Wilson, Izzy Walker, Lydia King, who's got some valuable experience. I go back to the district championship game last year. Lydia King had 19 points. I believe she led us in scoring actually that night, when we won the district last year. So we have some kids now that obviously now they're starters, but it's not like we return kids who's never got any varsity minutes at all. So, we're really leaning on those kids who have gained a little experience over the last few years on a really good basketball team. We've played some unbelievable schedules and competition over those years as well. So we're really leaning on those first 5 and hoping we can continue to, build and get better and find us about 7 or 8 who's ready to compete.
Yeah, and it's a great start, obviously, this week with the wins and got a big tournament coming up. Man, what does it mean to get that kind of exposure and to get that kind of talent and to be able to be in that tournament year after year now? It's something that you've been able to put on your schedule a lot.
It has. They reached out to us a few years ago. We've been very fortunate to go over there and represent our region. We've been very I don't want to say lucky, but there's a lot of really good teams over there, and we've been able to play North the last 2 years. And, Eddie obviously does a great job. His team is always loaded with talent year in, year out. And we found a way to win that tournament the last 2 years. And, we are going over there, I guess, to try to defend that and three-peat, I guess. We do have a tough opponent starting off with the host in Perry County Central. That'll always be tough going over the mountains. And, they really take pride in that tournament. They do a great job of hosting every team that comes in. And, it's invite. You got to accept the invitation to get in that thing. And for the last few years, it's kind of felt like the 13th region tournament. Last year we had Jackson and Knox and North. I believe that was the four that was or the three teams, that was in it. The Knox Central was over there as well. Now they're back. This year it's us and Knox and North, and Harlan actually has got in it this year. So I don't know. We could have another 13th region Final Four over there on a Saturday morning. Kind of makes you feel like it is a Saturday morning in March almost, competing for the 13th region tournament. So we're excited to get over there. I know we kick off that Thursday night, I believe at 8:00 with Perry County Central, and we look forward to being able to go over there and represent our community again.
Yeah, and you always do a great job, Mondo. They just kill it there. And before we close out with Mondo, Coach, just talk about the 50th district. Everybody's improved. I mean,
yeah,
the talent this year. Obviously you're still a favorite, but it just seems like everybody's stepping up.
Oh, they are. I say it each year, in all of this. I think the 50th district, if it's not the toughest in the region, I believe it is. We do have a host of new coaches this year down at Whitley County. Michael Petrie, they're off to a hot start, 3-0, and I heard a lot of positive things this summer on the golf course about he was doing some really good things down there, and I believe they're reaping those benefits right now. So be very interested to see how their team continues to grow. I know they had a lot of young kids last year and who are now probably in their sophomore season, and they're looking to take the next step. I've been there as a coach. I've seen our program be in the same spot where you feel like you can never get over that hump. I really kind of think Whitley County is that team that, they're hungry. I mean, they've been knocking on the door, if you will, and I think they're ready to take the next step. And I think Petrie's doing a great job with them. And, South's brought in a new guy as well, and it's South Laurel, man. When you think about Corbin South, it's just one of those things. I know they got a big win this weekend over Pikeville. Pikeville's a great basketball team as well. And it should be very interesting. Like I said, each year, I think the seeding's very important. The district this year will be hosted down at Williamsburg. And, you're always wanting to try to get the best seeding you can going into that tournament. And it's still a long season, long year. A lot of stuff can happen. And, we're just trying to get better each and every day, individually and also as a team, so that we can be the best versions of ourselves come February.
Well, Coach, I love the respect that you give for your competitors here in the region and in the district. But, hey, we all know you were a fierce competitor here as a point guard for the Red Hounds and was a tremendous leader. So tell us, Coach, how do you get that to translate, teaching the girls' side of basketball?
Well, at times you find it kind of hard to try to relate your playing days, if you will, over to kids that are currently playing right now. I mean, they know that you've been through the battles just like them. I mean, I do believe that for myself, you can lean on those experiences, thinking back to when you was a player, going through the rough times, going through that 3-game losing stretch, or, going through how did we recover off of this injury or that bad mistake in that particular game. And, but all in all, the girls that we have year in, year out, they're always eager to learn. We've also got Coach Snyder, Connie Snyder. She coached up at South for 16 plus years. I believe she got 3 or 4 years of experience at the college level as well with her sister. And, she's a wealth of knowledge as well. I know not only myself, but our players also lean on her. Larry Bruner, he's been around forever, man. Yeah. I mean, go back to the 80s at Middlesboro, and, he ended up coaching a little bit at Millsboro, Harlan, South Laurel, North Laurel, and then, he went up to Fairdale and actually coached on the girls' side, softball and basketball, for 14 years. So, with all three of us, and just we all come from I don't believe that you would think we'd ever fit. If you see us in a picture together, you kind of got the young guy, which is me. You got Coach Snyder in the middle, which she always thumps on him and is like, Coach Burner, you coached me, and he's always trying to tell us that he's under 70. And Coach Snyder's like, Coach Burner, I hate to say it, but you coached me. That's impossible. But we've kind of got all three levels, I feel like. All of our kids can relate to one of us. And at the end of the day, that's what we try to do. Try to be relatable to our kids, let them know that we care. We want them to go out, give us their all, and they know that we're going to give them their all, or our all, in return. And we just want to try to win basketball games, man, and represent our community the best that we can.
Well, Coach, you've done a tremendous job and a great representation of Corbin High School and the girls basketball program. And, man, we appreciate everything you do here in the 13th region, and just keeping on. I mean, that's just all I can say for you, brother. So appreciate you coming on tonight, okay?
Yeah, no problem. Thanks so much, guys. I appreciate it. Thank you for what you do for the region. And, like I said, I know a lot of kids tune in to hear what you guys got to say. So just keep on keeping on.
Hey, good to see you, buddy. We'll see you down the road.
Thanks, guys.
All right, that was head coach Isaac Wilson from the Corbin Lady Redhounds, off to a 3-0 start. One of the reasons is our next guest is Callie Clem. Welcome to the show tonight. What are you doing tonight, Miss? How are you doing tonight? What's going on in your world?
I'm good. How are you all? Just staying busy with ball,
So what's is it too early in the season to start Coach Wilson start practicing you on Sunday, or do you get Sundays off?
No, we've been practicing on Sundays for a few weeks now. I think we usually start like a few weeks after October 15th, somewhere around there. So we've been going for a few weeks.
Well, how excited are you, Callie, about the start of the Lady Redhounds, man? 3-0 to start the season, coming into this big tournament. How important was that to you?
I think it was really important. A lot to do with basketball is confidence and trusting your teammates. I'm sure, as Coach Wilson has said, this year we have just a fire about us. I love our confidence. I love the way we play defense, the way we trust each other. I'm really excited that my team got off to a good start going into the WYMT. I think that's very important. We don't want to come in like short and under. So I'm really excited to see like the improvement that we've gotten this far early in the season.
Well, you've had an opportunity to play with some great players through the years, and here you are, young lady. You're that leader. And has it kicked into you yet, the importance of your role, and have you embraced that role and realized, you're coming into your last Christmas break and all those different things? What's that mean to you?
I just try to be as positive for the younger girls around me. And, I remember when I was younger looking up to, like Allie Collett and Amara Still, and I always just told myself I wanted to be like them one day. You don't ever want to be somebody that people don't look up to or don't like being around. So I just try to encourage the younger girls on my team and be the best role model for them that I can be.
Well, you absolutely do a great job. I love watching you play. I love your tenacity. I love it when you're clapping your hands and you're cheering your team on. Mondo, she is the epitome of a team player, and she's fun to watch.
Absolutely. And not only a team player, Ronnie, but she's averaging 25 points a game this far in the season. So, Kylie, tell us a little bit about what's led up to that and how you have prepared yourself to start your senior season.
I worked a lot over the summer, in and out of the gyms, training, just in the gym as much as I possibly can be. There's always more you can learn, and there's always more that you can be improving on your game. And I think I've just really focused in on, my team needs me, and that's my role, and I'm going to do whatever it takes for my team to win and put us in the best situations moving forward.
Well, being a senior leader, Kylie, tell us, our viewers and stuff, what have you done, or your team has done to be able to create, a team atmosphere and camaraderie going into the season?
Right. I think it's really important to start with, liking the girls you're teammates with. At the end of the day, those are the people you're around just as much as your family at home. We all hang out outside of basketball. We go to games together. I think just having that team chemistry is the most important, because if you're on the floor and you're not connected, it's not going to flow and you're not going to play well. And I love all my teammates dearly. I couldn't be happier with the group we have.
Well, we love you, Kylie, and we appreciate what you do for the region. And you're one of the best players in the region. So good luck to you and a good senior season, okay?
Thank you guys so much for having me and for everything you do for us. You guys have a good night.
All right, thanks, honey. We're glad to have you with us.
Thank you.
That's Kylie Clem on star guard for the Corbin Lady Redhounds. We'll take a break. We've got more here on Martin's Peterbilt as we present the L4 Security 13th Region Media's presentation of In the Huddle.
All American Detailing offers many services, including full detail or basic with interior and exterior. They also have paint corrections such as buffing, polishing, hand wax, or even a 5-year ceramic coating. They take care of all vehicles, and they love their community by offering active and retired military discounts along with all first responders. Call 606-280-7349 or stop by and see them for a free estimate at 888 US 25 in North Corbin.
This is Donovan Storm here, the manager at the Kentucky Farm Bureau office, the South Huddle agency here on West Cumberland Parkway in Corbin. My office offers a full line of insurance products to protect your family and your business needs. We offer home, auto, life, health, workers' compensation, and business insurance. I have a friendly staff that's ready to assist you. Give us a call at 528-2030. Again, my staff is located at 1456 West Cumberland Parkway, Corbin, Kentucky. Give us a call today for a free quote. Thank you.
Are you ready to turn your real estate dreams into a reality? If so, contact Sean Disney with USA Realty. With 27 years of banking experience in commercial and real estate lending and 3 years experience as a top multi-million-dollar producing agent. He's honest, professional, and committed to your success. Call Sean today at 606-620-8350. He's ready and waiting to help make your real estate dreams come true.
The Martin family has been in the trucking industry for over 3 generations. My grandfather started this company selling salvage parts in the 1960s, and we're celebrating over 20 years as a Peterbilt dealer. Although we've grown and changed over the years, our focus has always been on you. We get it. When your truck's down, you're not making money. That's why we keep thousands of quality parts in stock so you can get back on the road as soon as possible. At Martin's Peterbilt, relationships matter, and that's why we've been around for generations.
Let me tell you about my good friends at Heavenly Inflatables. They are Christian people who love serving Southeast Kentucky. For your birthday parties, VBS, fall festivals, whatever you need, give them a call today. That's Heavenly Inflatables. Check them out on Facebook or call them at 606-499-7810.
Since 2009, Gondolier Italian Restaurant and Pizza has been locally owned and operated and has enjoyed sharing made-from-scratch Italian favorites, oven-fresh pizza, and sweet desserts for the London and surrounding communities. We use only the freshest ingredients and offer something for everyone's taste with a vast selection of pizza, pasta, burgers, wings, sandwiches, and lots more. And you can't forget those made-from-scratch cakes. Whether you're one of our beloved regulars stopping by for the usual, or enjoying our unbeatable happy hour for the first time, we're here to help you feel like part of the family. So come visit us right off exit 41 in London, Kentucky.
We blaze trails where others won't, refusing to settle for the status quo. We hunger for something more, and we'll stop at nothing to achieve it. Riding across great plains, over mountain passes, and through the heart of America. To see more, feel more, be more. This is our American dream. Ride with us.
Quality, creativity, and customer service. That's what sets Curb Kings apart. Located in London, Kentucky, but serving all the 13th region and southeastern Kentucky, we are your go-to when looking for top-notch quality. If you want your landscaping to truly stand out, our custom curbing is what you need. With many different designs, styles, and colors, true curb appeal can now be obtained at an affordable price, yet long-lasting solution. With over 25 years experience, let Josh Maxey and his crew help you through your next outdoor project while making it one of the most enjoyable upgrades yet.
Are you looking to give your yard and landscaping a fresh new look this fall? Look no further than Gray & Sons LLC General Contracting. With years of experience in general construction and landscaping, Kyle Gray and his team are here to help transform your outdoor space. From mowing and trimming to full landscaping cleanups, Gray & Sons LLC General Contracting can do it all. And this fall, Gray & Sons LLC General Contracting is excited to announce that we will also be offering Christmas light installation services. Make your home the envy of the neighborhood with professional Christmas light installation from Gray & Sons LLC General Contracting. Give us a call at 606-729-6887 and let us make your yard and land look new again. Don't wait. Contact Gray & Sons LLC General Contracting for all your general construction, landscaping, and Christmas light installation needs.
All right, we're back here on the Martin Peterbilts as they present the L4 Security 13th Region Media's presentation of In the Huddle. My name is Ronnie Smith, and I'm with my good friend Mondo Sima, and we want to have our last lady of the night. We have 3 guests for boys, 3 for girls. She's the third one, and we're saving the best for last. We know that she's so excited about being with us tonight. Brooke, how you doing?
Good. How are you guys?
We're doing great, and we just appreciate you joining us. I know that you've had a phenomenal season so far and a phenomenal career, and we're just so proud. And Mondo, she's definitely a beast. When she gets the ball, she can make it happen.
Yeah, 100%, Ronnie. I mean, one of the top players in the region. Brooke, tell us a little bit about what it means to you to sign with Murray State.
It's actually really exciting to me, honestly. Most people don't get the chance to go D1 for basketball, and knowing that I'm going D1 and knowing that I'm the only person in my family that's went to college for sports, that just makes it even more special to me.
All right, just tell us a little bit about your goals heading into your senior season here, Brooke.
Honestly, you want to win district, you want to win region, and I just really want to make a deep run at state.
Ronnie, it's just such a tremendous athlete and player to have in our region right here. I mean, Brooke, tell us the new up-tempo style of the play that your team is playing with now.
We're playing way faster, if you guys couldn't tell. The past couple of years,
Yes.
we've been slow and we've been playing off the post, but this year we're wanting to push the ball and score more.
I think you like that too, Brooke, don't you?
I do a lot.
So, Brooke, for the viewers that may not know you out here tonight, tell us how long have you played basketball, and what got you started to like the sport?
I've played since I was in 4th grade, since I was a little Johnson Eagle. My mom she used to play whenever she was younger, so I was like, why not pick it up?
Have you ever wanted to play any other sports, Brooke?
Yeah, I have. I actually tried volleyball this year.
Really?
No, it's not for me, so I quit and I just stuck to basketball.
I didn't know that. That's interesting.
So tell us, what means the most to you or makes you the most happy? Scoring 35 points or 20 rebounds?
I guess it just depends whatever the team needs in the game. So, if we're down, I'd want to score, but if we need to get boards, I'd want to rebound.
So tell us, Brooke, how do you get your mind ready? What do you do to prepare for a basketball game?
I put my AirPods in and I just kind of think about what I'm going to do to help my team win the game.
Well, Ronnie, tremendous athlete in any sport. Just one of the best in our region, and so happy and looking so forward to watch her senior season progress.
Yeah, Brooke, we're very proud of you. You did a great job. I know you don't always like these interviews and all that, but you knocked it out of the park. We look forward to seeing you out on the court. You just keep up the good work, okay?
Thank you.
All right, that is Brooke Nicholson, star guard for North Laurel, and that takes care of the girls segment. We have some great interviews for the boys, and I don't want Coach Valentine to have to wait because I know he's a very, very busy man, and we're just glad that he could take a minute to be with us tonight. Coach, thanks for joining us.
Hey, thanks for having me on.
Well, it was a very busy weekend for you, man. I saw you there yesterday. I was there and saw you running around. Just in case for the 13th region fans that don't know about it, kind of let them know about what a big weekend this was for your program. And, you know, a softball was involved in the concession stand. It's kind of like a whole team effort.
Yeah, the Legacy Nissan has been that was in place when I got here, but it's been a great display of basketball, and we've went different routes with it and had some prep schools in, but we wanted to get it back more to a local basis and have some local teams. And glad to have Corbin come play in Madison Central and really just display some good basketball at the same time, get a couple home games against some really good quality opponents for us.
Yeah, and you mentioned that there used to be some heavy hitters coming in from all around, and personally, I like it. I like yesterday. I like the game. You can go before and see some local teams that you may not always get to see every day, but you know your team. It's amazing building your team with the leadership that you have and your upperclassmen. You guys really have an opportunity this year to make some big noise in the 13th region.
Yeah, I hope so. This was a really good week for us. You know, when we scheduled it, starting off with Lexington Catholic, and they're obviously down from what they've had and graduated a lot of guys, but still to beat a program like that, I was happy for our guys, and then come back against J-Town, who was picked to win the 6th region, and then Henry Clay, that's one of the favorites in the 11th. To win those two games was really good, and we had to battle to do it. I mean, our guys, they were smoked last night, and in an overtime game with J-Town, and then last night back and forth. But those are the kinds of games that you want early in the season. You know, the win-loss doesn't do a lot for you in February and March. But, just learning how to fight and learning how to win, I think that's one thing that, last year we struggled to do. And hopefully we can, now maintain that consistency throughout the season.
Yeah, and obviously if people have not got to keep up with you yet and then, with get started, Reese is absolutely a beast for you, man. And what does it mean to have him and his experience, because he played so much younger, and the family blood that's in him and all that? Man, he's a great player to build your program around.
Yeah, he's a big, strong kid, and he's worked extremely hard at it. He's had a little bit of bad luck with injury early in his career, and kind of delayed with the spotlight on him and what he could do. But he's been a force. Our three upperclassmen, we have one senior with Cole Jervis, and then Jordan Rollins and Reese. They've kind of been the heart and soul of the program the last 2 years, and kind of challenge those guys is, we want you to be the three that take this program back to where we were a couple years ago. Reed and Ryan obviously put their stamp on the program, and just try to challenge these guys to make it yours and make your own way and make a name for yourself, and they've done a great job with it.
And not only that, Coach, you've got some great freshmen and sophomores that have stepped up for you and been part of your success so far.
We do. I mean, we've got a lot of really good young guys all the way down to our middle school. We're super excited about the talent that we have. When you have a group like we had a couple of years ago that came through, all those guys started as freshmen. So it's very hard to hang around and say, well, I'm probably not going to get to play. So a lot of those guys drop off and go play football, go play baseball. So, you're left with freshmen and sophomores after you lose 9 guys. So now we've kind of reloaded in every grade, and there's good quality depth. And, Joe Smith and Cooper Ells have done a tremendous job. Both those guys started last year. So we're getting good quality play. Carter is giving us great minutes off the bench. So just excited about where we're at after week 1.
Yeah, absolutely. Mondo, North Laurel is put themselves above the standard there, and nothing less than where they are is just phenomenal. They are going to be the top 3 or 4 every year in the region.
Yeah, absolutely. If you put a program like Coach Valentine has together, Ronnie, then your name is at the forefront. Everybody's coming after you. So, Coach, tell us, how do you fend everybody off this year, man? What's it take? Are you guys looking to turn it up on defense or, offense? What's your team's mentality, I guess, is my question here.
We've been pretty good defensively here early on. Probably a little better. We're probably ahead of where we thought we would be, and our defense has really kept us in the game the first three. We haven't shot the ball particularly well, but we have really smart guys that can do a lot of things. So we like to keep people. We want to make people play against us. We want to make them make decisions and have to adjust, and we'll just continue to do that, and that's what we've been successful with. And the biggest thing with us this year is just toughness. We've tried to increase our toughness, and one guy that I didn't mention is RJ Noble's done a tremendous job. He's a sophomore and just brings a lot of toughness and fight and energy to us, and just challenging our guys to grow up a little bit. And they're having to do it a little bit faster than maybe they should, having to play at such a young age. But they've done fantastic with it, and just that. Bringing it every day and ready to fight. If you come in the 13th region, you're not ready to go, you're probably going to lose. So just challenging our guys every day to come in and be ready to go.
Well, Coach, as we close this thing out here, who is that one player for you that you did not expect to step up and be a leader this year?
I think, RJ mentioned him. He was the guy in the summer that we came out of the summer saying, like, we're better with RJ on the floor. He was a freshman last year and played a few minutes, but really all of our guys have stepped up. And like I said, Joe and Cooper, starting last year, playing the schedule that we did, they've been tremendous. And then those other three guys have been really good. But RJ's been kind of that steady force. He's going to bring it every day. He's going to battle. He's not going to back down. Last night he had a really good game, and his everything may not show up in the stat sheet that he does, but man, he makes a difference in winning.
Well, Coach, you're a class act. You represent your program well, represent the region well, and man, we just we look forward to watching your season and appreciate what you have done so far.
Thanks for having me on. I don't think I've ever seen a 12-year-old hit a baseball as hard as you did, but I think you still hold a record for that.
I appreciate that.
Hey, now you're going to get his head swelling, Coach. Now, what am I going to do the rest of the show, man?
Yeah.
Thanks, Coach. We'll see you down the road.
Thanks for having me.
All right, Coach Valentine from North Laurel. He's one of the best. He does a great job, and he's surrounded by some great talent there. We have two guests that are left, two players. I want to keep the thing. Jared, you've been waiting, but I want you to wait 5 more minutes for me. All right, buddy? Because since his coach was on there, I want to go ahead and get Reese Davidson on. Reese, talk to me, buddy. What are you doing today? How's it going?
I'm doing good. How are you guys doing?
Hey, we're doing well. We're so glad to have you on the show tonight. Coach was just giving you some love, talking about your team and the great start that you've had. Man, you guys have turned some heads early.
Yeah, I know it's a lot better start this year than we had last year. I think we were 0-6 last year, so 3-0 is definitely a lot better than that for sure.
Well, yeah, and a lot of that's because of you and being healthy. You're just a beast in there, and I mean that with all due respect. But how good does it feel, man, to be able to be out there and how hard was it for you when you had to set out and watch your teammates struggle at times?
Man, it sucked, but I mean, it's definitely a lot better being in there battling for my guys than just sitting there on the bench watching them.
Yeah, and you turned it around after you were able to come back, and I got to talk about your brother, man, just a little bit. What a great player he was. Are you to the point now, if you played him a game 1-on-1, can you beat him? Or do you need another year or two to get ready for that?
I feel like I can beat him right now. He might say something else, but I think I can beat him.
Are you taller than him?
I am, yeah.
I thought that you were.
Yeah.
I thought you, because I saw you the other day and you were like up there, man.
Mm-hmm.
And it's just amazing how tall that you've gotten. But man, I'll ask you one more question before Mondo. Just kind of talk about what the goals are for the team. Everybody's talking about South and everybody talks about Harlan County, but what are your goals for your team this year?
We want to win district and region and then go to state, obviously, and not only just go to state, but win a few games instead of just getting there and playing a game. We want to go as far as we can.
Yeah, that's awesome.
Hey, Reese, this is Mondo here, buddy. Man, you're averaging 27 points a game, man. Tell us a little bit about what you think when you get the ball in your hands.
My first thought is this: do I have a shot? And if not, then I'll attack the rim. I think most of my layups or attempts have been at the rim, so getting to the rim and then getting on the foul line.
So you're a shoot first guy, then you're looking to attack if the shot's not there, right?
Yeah.
Man, that's great. I love it. Hey, tell us a little bit about, your older brother, and then of course, Reed Shepherd being there, and about growing up around those guys and learning what it takes to be a leader around them.
It's been awesome. We always play one-on-one back when we were little. Everybody's like, we're all really competitive. So like anytime one of us lost, I mean, it ended up in a fight. And then watching Reed when I was a freshman and Ryan work together, it was really cool to see how they work together. Like Reed got the ball out of bounds as quick as he could, and then as soon as he got it, Ryan was on the other end for a layup. So watching them work together was really fun.
Well, man, tell us about your goals and what your future may look like.
I mean, I want to go as far as I can, like high major basketball for college, and then after that, I want to play professional.
You got a great opportunity, man.
Yeah, He's got a lot of good people in front of him paving the way. Reese, hey, we appreciate you, man. You're a premier player in our region, and just keep fighting, keep playing hard, and keep working, brother.
Yeah, I appreciate it.
All right, we're glad to have you with us, Reese. Best of luck to you, buddy.
Yeah, thank you.
All right, that was Reese Davison, star at North Laurel High School. Now we're going to go just up Highway 80 a little bit to the first exit in Manchester, Kentucky. We got our buddy Jared Roark on the show tonight. Jared, welcome to the show, my friend.
Thank you. Thank you guys for having me.
Well, I appreciate you being patient because I can see who's in the back there, and I just kind of wanted to get through that. When I just thought, well, we'll let Reese go after his coach and know how that goes. But, man, kudos to you. You've had a great start to the season, man. Tell everybody about it. And have you done anything different? What's been going on, man? You're having a great year so far.
Yeah, we started off Harlan and Penn. Got a good win against them. They're a young team, but they're going to be good in a couple of years. Then we played South. We come up a little short against them, but in my opinion, they're one of the better teams in the state, and we're just going to learn from it and just move on. Yeah.
Yeah, but not only that, but you personally, man, it seems like you're seeing the ball, you're passing the ball, you're rebounding good and all that. Everything's kind of clicking in all cylinders for you, buddy.
Oh yeah. I put a lot of work in the summer on my shot mainly, and yeah, I can definitely tell it's starting to pay off for me.
I can see that. I can just see another year, having another year of maturity and stepping up and kind of being what you're doing and how it's going. Your team, graduated some people last year, and now you stepped into that role, man. Do you feel like this is your team?
Oh yeah, for sure. I mean, we graduated some pretty big guys that played a big role for us last year, but this year we're going to have some younger guys that's going to step up and fill their roles. I think we can be just as good or even better as last year.
Yeah, so let's kind of talk about those kids that have stepped in, the younger underclassmen. Kind of give them some love tonight and tell everybody what they can expect when they see Clay County Tigers.
Aiden Grubb, he's going to step up a lot for us this year, and Aiden Wagers, he's definitely going to step up. So them are two younger guys. They're sophomore and juniors going to play big roles for us this season for sure.
Well, Mondo, they're Clay County, so it doesn't matter if they started all eighth graders. They're going to be competitive and be involved there. Jared, just kind of talk about what your goals are this year as a team.
My goals for this year is to definitely go back-to-back and win district and hopefully win region, then make a good run at state and go as far as we can, win as many games as possible, for sure.
Hey, Jared, you in 2 games, you scored 38 points this year so far. You're shooting 54% from the field and 66% from three-point line. Man, you spoke of, all the time and effort that you've put in, this offseason and getting ready for your senior season. Tell us a little bit about what it means so far this early in the season to have those type of numbers.
Oh, it means a lot, but my main focus really is just win as many games as possible. I put a lot of work in and stuff, but my main focus is win as many games as I can.
Well, Jared, as a senior, I mean, it takes team camaraderie and teams coming together, and as you said, putting your individual accolades aside to have that team atmosphere. Tell us about what you guys did to be able to create that this year.
Oh yeah, we put in a lot of work. We had multiple guys waking up at 5 a.m. just going and getting in the gym and going and getting in the gym later at night. That's all we did, really. We put in a whole lot of work in the weight room, in the gym. I think it's going to pay off for us in the long run.
Well, Ronnie, I believe Jared Roark is right here that Clay County Tigers going to be in the running here for the 13th region crown once again.
Yeah, and Jared's just a class act. I followed him for years and watched him. He's a hard worker. And Jared, we're fans of yours, buddy. We wish you the best and just hope you have a lot of success and just keep God first in everything you do. Keep working hard, buddy.
Thank you. I appreciate you guys. Appreciate you having me.
Thanks, buddy.
All right, man. That's Jared Roark, star guard for the Clay County Tigers. We got a ton of awards. We haven't even got to the awards yet, Mondo. We've got a lot of things to talk about here on the Martin Peterbilt presentation of the L4 Security 13th Region Media's In the Huddle. We'll be back right after these messages.
All American Detailing offers many services, including full detail or basic, with interior and exterior. They also have paint corrections such as buffing, polishing, hand wax, or even a 5-year ceramic coating. They take care of all vehicles, and they love their community by offering active and retired military discounts along with all first responders. Call 606-280-7349 or stop by and see them for a free estimate at 888 US 25 in North Corbin.
Are you looking to give your yard and landscaping a fresh new look this fall? Look no further than Gray & Sons LLC General Contracting. With years of experience in general construction and landscaping, Kyle Gray and his team are here to help transform your outdoor space. From mowing and trimming to full landscaping cleanups, Gray & Sons LLC General Contracting can do it all. And this fall, Gray & Sons LLC General Contracting is excited to announce that we will also be offering Christmas light installation services. Make your home the envy of the neighborhood with professional Christmas light installation from Gray & Sons LLC General Contracting. Give us a call at 606-729-6887.
We blaze trails where others won't, refusing to settle for the status quo. We hunger for something more, and we'll stop at nothing to achieve it. Riding across great plains, over mountain passes, and through the heart of America to see more, feel more, be more. This is our American dream. Ride with us.
Are you ready to turn your real estate dreams into a reality? If so, contact Sean Disney with USA Realty. With 27 years of banking experience in commercial and real estate lending and 3 years experience as a top multi-million-dollar producing agent. He's honest, professional, and committed to your success. Call Sean today at 606-620-8350. He's ready and waiting to help make your real estate dreams come true.
Since 2009, Gondolier Italian Restaurant and Pizza has been locally owned and operated and has enjoyed sharing made-from-scratch Italian favorites, oven-fresh pizza, and sweet desserts for the London and surrounding communities. We use only the freshest ingredients and offer something for everyone's taste with a vast selection of pizza, pasta, burgers, wings, sandwiches, and lots more. And you can't forget those made-from-scratch cakes. Whether you're one of our beloved regulars stopping by for the usual, or enjoying our unbeatable happy hour for the first time, we're here to help you feel like part of the family. So come visit us right off exit 41 in London, Kentucky.
Let me tell you about my good friends at Heavenly Inflatables. They are Christian people who love serving Southeast Kentucky. For your birthday parties, VBS, fall festivals, whatever you need, give them a call today. That's Heavenly Inflatables. Check them out on Facebook or call them at 606-499-7810.
Quality, creativity, and customer service. That's what sets Curb Kings apart. Located in London, Kentucky, but serving all the 13th region and southeastern Kentucky, we are your go-to when looking for top-notch quality. If you want your landscaping to truly stand out, our custom curbing is what you need. With many different designs, styles, and colors, true curb appeal can now be obtained at an affordable price, yet long-lasting solution. With over 25 years experience, let Josh Maxey and his crew help you through your next outdoor project while making it one of the most enjoyable upgrades yet. Our customer service and reliability will always be second to none, as we will constantly go the extra mile for your satisfaction. Call us today for a consultation and free estimate. Today is the day to take your outside entertainment area to the next level. Call Josh Maxey at 606-224-0715 or Cam Maxey at 606-231-2810. We also want to wish all student athletes of the 13th region a very successful and healthy season.
The Martin family has been in the trucking industry for over 3 generations. My grandfather started this company selling salvage parts in the 1960s, and we're celebrating over 20 years as a Peterbilt dealer. Although we've grown and changed over the years, our focus has always been on you. We get it. When your truck's down, you're not making money. That's why we keep thousands of quality parts in stock so you can get back on the road as soon as possible. At Martin's Peterbilt, relationships matter, and that's why we've been around for generations.
This is Donovan Storm here, the manager at the Kentucky Farm Bureau office, the South Laurel Agency here on West Cumberland Gap Parkway in Corbin. My office offers a full line of insurance products to protect your family and your business needs. We offer home, auto, life, health, workers' compensation, and business insurance. I have a friendly staff that's ready to assist you. Give us a call at 528-2030. Again, my staff is located at 1456 West Cumberland Gap Parkway, Corbin, Kentucky. Give us a call today for a free quote. Thank you.
We are back here on In the Huddle. We're Martin Peterbilt. We appreciate them presenting this. The L4 Security 13th Region Media Network here. And Mondo Sima with you as always. And Mondo, we got a lot of awards. We're going to dive right in there and talk about these awards and talk about these teams. First off, we're going to go with the Team of the Week, which is brought to you by Dixon's Law Office.
Yeah, Ronnie, South Laurel, the boys' Team of the Week. Man, those guys are on fire, just absolutely killing it. One of the top teams in the region, and look for them to be there at the end of this thing.
Yeah, it looks like they went 3-0 on the week. And they weren't the only one. There's some teams that are hot and off to a great start. And we talked to this young lady and her team a little bit earlier, the girls' Team of the Week. It's brought to you by Pepsi of Corbin. It is the Lady Jaguars, who were an impressive 3-0 on the week as well, Mondo.
Yeah, 3-0 on the week. Brooke Nicholson leading that thing, over 30 points a game, one of the premier point guards in the state. But Eddie Mahan, one of the top coaches around this area too, Ronnie.
Yeah, absolutely. So congratulations to South Laurel, the boys' Team of the Week, North Laurel, the girls' Team of the Week. And we will go on here and start presenting some more of these awards because, man, we've got some great new things that we've never had before. Let's go and talk about the top 5 for the boys for this week. And starting that off, we've got Maddox Huff from Harlan County, Reese Davison from North Laurel that we had on the show tonight, Mondo, Keegan Ward from Jackson County, Bryson Mahan Tootie from Whitley County, and Jordan Mabe from South. This is sponsored by Jen Mars Roofing, our good buddy Mark Crowley, sponsoring the top 5 boys players of the week.
Yeah, Ronnie, all phenomenal players, all leaders on their team. And listen, they're all 5 going to be right there in the thick of things, for Player of the Year contender as well.
Yeah, so congratulations again, Maddox Huff, Reese Davison, Keegan Ward, Bryson Mahan, and Jordan Mabe. Brought to you by Jen Mars Roofing. Now let's go on and pick the player of the week. Man, we know he had a phenomenal game against the Red Hounds. The boys' player of the week, we had him on the show last week, Mondo. He's a great young man. Harlan County High School's very own Maddox Huff.
Well, very fitting for Maddox Huff, Ronnie. Had him on the show last week. Great interview, great kid, very well spoken. Sky is the limit for him. 49 against Corbin. I think he had 33, 35 or something in his next game. Just, kid is so good with the ball, such a great shot. And, man, he is separating himself. He's kind of in the shadows of Trent Noah last year. Now he's separating his game and will be one of the premier players, not only in the region, but in the state as well, Ronnie.
Yeah, that's brought to you by attorney Scott Lisenby. He was able to see my buddy Scott when we went over there in Harlan County the other night. He's a proud sponsor of the 13th Region Player of the Week, Mr. Maddox Huff. Now let's go on over to the girls' side, and let's talk about the top 5 girls from the week, brought to you by Save Right Home Care. Our very own Brooke Nicholson that we talked to just a minute ago from North Laurel. You've got Haley Collins. We had her on last week. We know what she can do. Abby Gilbert from Jackson County, Macy White from Clay County, and Lauren McGeorge from Bell County, your Save Right Home Care top 5 players of the week.
Well, Ronnie, no different here from the boys' side. I mean, your top 5 players in the in the region from the boys, no different from the girls. These girls are showing up and showing out just the same as the other side. But the cream of the crop rises to the top, and that's what's happened right here.
So congratulations for these top 5 13th Region Players of the Week, brought to you by Save Right Home Care, and the Player of the Week brought to you by Dixon's Law Firm. We talked to her tonight. Mondo, she had a killer week. Brooke Nicholson from North Laurel.
Yeah, absolutely phenomenal basketball player, even better person, just a tremendous leader for Coach Mahan, and what an asset, Ronnie, to have her leadership, leading the way for all the younger girls in your program.
So congratulations, the Dixon's Law Office 13th Region Girls Player of the Week, Brooke Nicholson. Now let's take a look at the top 10 teams from the week, and we're going to take that banner off the bottom so that you can see Williamsburg coming in with the record, Mondo, at 2-0. Whitley County off to a 3-0 start, Pineville 1-0. So those 3 undefeated teams are the bottom 3 there in the top 10 of the region here in the first polls, brought to you by Martin's Peterbilt, presenting that here. Dusk Till Dawn. We've got the One Stop Phone Shop and Curb Kings that sponsor the boys' top 10. Corbin, 0-2, Mondo. 2 losses, but against 2 very good teams.
Well, Coach Petrosky's team, Ronnie, they're always playing football late, and he's not worried about December, January. He's worried about February and March.
Bell County 2-2. I predict Bell County, they're such a young team. Sizemore will have them ready late. Clay County, we had Jared Roark on. They're 1-1 so far. And then you get into those top echelon teams that are still undefeated. Knox Central 2-0. North Laurel 3-0. Harlan County at number 2 is 3-0. And South Laurel comes in for this week's 13th Region Boys Basketball top team, brought to you by Curb Kings, Dusk Till Dawn, and the One Stop Phone Shop. South Laurel was 2-0.
Yeah, South Laurel, phenomenal program year in and year out. And, they're right back there here again this year.
So congratulations. Now let's go to the girls' side. This is brought to you by Beard and Blevins Attorney at Law. Top 10 teams. Number 10, Williamsburg. Number 9, Middlesboro at 2-1. Bell County comes in at number 8, Mondo, 2-0. Whitley County, a hot start. They're 3-0. At number 7, Jackson County, 2-1. Comes in the 6th spot. In the 5th spot, Corbin, 2-0. Harlan Independent, 2-0. In the 4, South Laurel, 1-1 in the 3. North Laurel's 3-0, and Knox Central is 2-0.
Yeah, Knox Central, North Laurel, they're going to be in the top spots all year long, but you're going to have Corbin and, Harlan and South and the rest of these ladies fighting to get that top position, Ronnie.
Yeah, it's going to be great. And again, that's brought to you by Beard and Blevins. They are sponsoring the girls' top 10, and Knox Central comes in the number 1 team in the girls' 13th region rankings. Now we're going to go on here, Mondo, brought to you by Heather Martinez from Sean Rogers Realty. The boys cheerleading squad of the year goes to Lynn Camp High School.
Well, congratulations to Lean Camp. I know they put in a lot of work over there in their cheerleading program, and, that's validated here tonight.
Now we go on. Again, brought to you by Heather Martinez from Sean Rogers Realty. We appreciate Heather sponsoring this. The girls cheerleading squad of the week goes to the Corbin Red Hounds.
Yeah, Miss Jenny Foley, her first year at the helm of the Red Hound cheerleading program. They've got a good program there as long as Lean Camp and all the rest of these girls in the region. They all put in as much work as anybody else, Ronnie, in any other sport. So Good to see them getting a little recognition here.
So congratulations to Lynn Camp and to Corbin. Now let's go on. Brought to you by our friend Kim Crowley, who sponsors the 13th region. The student section of the week for the girls. What student section really went out and supported the girls? This week, the winner of that award, Mondo, is North Laurel.
Well, you got a program like North Laurel and a coach like Eddie Mahan and running a fast-paced offense with Brooke Nicholson firing up threes from everywhere on the floor. I mean, how can you not get excited about that? So, kudos to the Jaguars and their schools, getting behind this program and, getting that student section of the week, Ronnie.
Now let's talk about the boys student section of the week, brought to you again by our friend Kim Crowley, who's a great supporter of the 13th region. It is no other than the Card Crazies at South Laurel High School.
Well, if you got a name like the Cardinal Crazies, then you better have a good student section. And that crew lives up to that year in and year out. So they're going to be right there, along with some other schools too. But they're probably in the top of the region for the boys student section by far.
Our next award is brought to you by Shane Tarvin, our good friend at USA RV and Auto Sales. It is the girls' spark plug of the week. The one that just was a spark for her team, Lauren Parton from Lynn Camp, the Lady Wildcats. She had a great week, Mondo.
Yeah, my definition of spark plug for me, Ronnie, is just something that ignites your team and is that determining factor in controlling the floor and the offense and just being a tremendous leader for that program.
So congratulations, Lauren, brought to you by USA RV and Auto Sales, the spark plug of the week. And for the boys, we just had him on here, class act, Mr. Mondo Sima. This is also brought to you by USA RV and Auto Sales, no other than Clay County's Jared Roark.
Well, you can tell by listening to Jared Roark for about 3 seconds, Ronnie, that kid is a spark plug. He is full of life and energy. And, just a tremendous asset there for that Clay County Tiger basketball program. That's just so legendary.
So congratulations, Jared Roark. Big week from Clay County. He's the USA RV and Auto Sales spark plug of the week. Now we're going to go on to the watch list, brought to you by Dixon's Law Office. Who in the 13th region media are the top players in the region? And there's a pretty good list on there, Mondo Sima.
Yeah, 100% for sure, Ronnie.
Take the scrolling off the bottom and we can see it a little bit better.
Yeah, one
Macy
second.
White. Yeah, Macy White from Clay County is at the bottom. She was one of the top 5 this week. Laura Parton, it was a spark plug at Camp Mondo. Brooke Nicholson from North Laurel that we interviewed. Kaylee No from Harlan. Lauren McGeorge, who was the top 5 player of the week from Bell County. And then Gary Lamb as well. And then Abby Gilbert. She had a triple-double this week, Mondo, for Jackson County. And then Haley Collins that we had on last week from Knox Central. Aubrey Clemens from Whitley County. Kylie Clem that we had on tonight. Miss Claybrook from North Laurel, who's a great player. And then Miss Betts from Middlesboro. That is quite a list there, Mondo, of the watch list here in the 13th region, brought to you by Dixon's Law Office.
Yeah, great list, Ronnie. I was trying to pull it up on my phone so I could see it a little better. So sorry about that.
No, it's a little smaller font there, but we got some great pictures of the girls on there. Maybe you can pull up the boys a little bit there because there's a good group of boys here that's on here. Brought to you by Heron Family Dentistry. Let's look at the boys' watch list.
Well, coming in, Ronnie, from Jackson County is Keegan Ward. You got Andrew Smith from Williamsburg. Our man Jared Roark from Clay County. And my opinion right here, Colton Rawlings is what is going to make South Laurel go this year. Then you have Jordan Mabe, the premier player there at South. Bryson Mahan from Whitley County. Our man Maddox Huff stepping out of the shadows, being a leader, being a major contributor on that Harlan County and Coach Jones team. Cameron Hall from Bell County. You have Riley Fusen from Whitley County. Our interview tonight, Reese Davidson from North Laurel. Ethan Buell from Bell County. And then Ryder Akins from Corbin, the freshman.
So there's a great list of players there, Mondo, the watch list, brought to you by Heron Family Dentistry. And the bottom line is we were able to go through a lot in this show, able to talk about it. We couldn't do any of it without the opportunity to thank our fine sponsors that are scrolling at the bottom of the page right there. Scott Lisenby, American Cable, USA RV and Auto Sales, Dry County Clothing, Tomahawks Axe Club, Fort Bank, KSR Bar and Grill, Heather Martinez, Sean Rogers Realtors Inc., Curb Kings, Gray and Sons LLC, Wildcat Harley Davidson, All American Detailing with my buddy Robert King, Heavenly Inflatables and the Williamsons, Heron Family Dentistry, Pepsi Cola of Corbin, Kim Sasser Crowley, Barrett and Blevins Law Office, Mark Crowley, who's Jen Mars Roofing, Fort Bank, and then USA RV and Auto Sales. Of course, the L4 Security, Martin's Peterbilt, Sean Disney Realtor, Donovan Storm, who's the agency manager at Kentucky Farm Bureau, WB Transport, Redmond Auto Group, Dixon's Law Office, Character Sports, and no other than the legend, the myth, Mondo Sima Remax, Advanced Technology of Kentucky, Save Right Home Care, Zachary Davison of Allstate Insurance, and Gondolier's Italian Restaurant. So thank all of those sponsors, Mondo. They are all about helping us promote these student athletes here in the 13th region.
Sure thing, Ron. If it wasn't for them, we wouldn't be on here tonight, and we wouldn't be able to do what we do to represent these kids and to, bring the publicity to them that they, well deserve.
Yeah, so that brings us to the end of a show. It's just going to take us a little getting used to. We've been used to doing football. We did baseball and softball before. Basketball, man, there's a lot of actions. There's a lot of games every week. We appreciate all those that are involved. And there's a feller on there named Joshua Maxey. You know him. He's one of our proud sponsors. He says he will see you a little bit later. DC Turner is asking about the game of the week. I don't know if that's been confirmed yet, DC. I don't know if you've had a chance to check with the AD yet. If you have, you can let us know about that. And then DC also said, widen the door so Mondo can't get his head out. That's the truth. I tell you what, that was a great compliment. And Mondo, appreciate you being with us tonight, my friend. Your closing thoughts.
Hey, great parity in the region on the girls and boys side, Ronnie. And I think it was Coach Jones last week said, 6-7 teams can win this thing. And then, we heard the same sentiment from Coach Wilson tonight. And, man, just that's what makes the region great. And that's what makes, what we do even better. So, congratulations to everybody. And, man, we're pulling for every one of you.
Absolutely. I'm so proud of the 13th Region Media Network, its character, what we're able to do to help these student athletes, the hard work that Les Dixon and Darren Spencer and all the people that are taking these shots, they're putting stories out about these kids. There's a lot of work that goes in just to make this happen. We try to do that for as many sports as possible. We've expanded that to even, student sections, cheerleading squads. We're doing all we can to promote these kids because at the end of the day, if it wasn't for that generation, then our generation would be the last and there would be no future. So from all of us here at the 13th Region Media Network and the Martin Peterbilt's presentation of the L4 Security in the Huddle, for my friend Mondo Sima, this is Ronnie Smith saying have a wonderful night and we'll see you next week.
Are you looking to give your yard and landscaping a fresh new look this fall? Look no further than Gray & Sons LLC General Contracting. With years of experience in general construction and landscaping, Kyle Gray and his team are here to help transform your outdoor space. From mowing and trimming to full landscaping cleanups, Gray & Sons LLC General Contracting can do it all. And this fall, Gray & Sons LLC General Contracting is excited to announce that we will also be offering Christmas light installation services. Make your home the envy of the neighborhood with professional Christmas light installation from Gray & Sons LLC General Contracting. Give us a call at 606-729-6887 and let us make your yard and land look new again. Don't wait. Contact Gray & Sons LLC General Contracting for all your general construction, landscaping, and Christmas light installation needs.
We blaze trails where others won't, refusing to settle for the status quo. We hunger for something more, and we'll stop at nothing to achieve it. Riding across great plains, over mountain passes, and through the heart of America to see more, feel more, be more. This is our American dream. Ride with us.
Since 2009, Gondolier Italian Restaurant and Pizza has been locally owned and operated and has enjoyed sharing made-from-scratch Italian favorites, oven-fresh pizza, and sweet desserts for the London and surrounding communities. We use only the freshest ingredients and offer something for everyone's taste with a vast selection of pizza, pasta, burgers, wings, sandwiches, and lots more. And you can't forget those made-from-scratch cakes. Whether you're one of our beloved regulars stopping by for the usual, or enjoying our unbeatable happy hour for the first time, we're here to help you feel like part of the family. So come visit us right off exit 41 in London, Kentucky.
Quality, creativity, and customer service. That's what sets Curb Kings apart. Located in London, Kentucky, but serving all the 13th region and southeastern Kentucky, we are your go-to when looking for top-notch quality. If you want your landscaping to truly stand out, our custom curbing is what you need. With many different designs, styles, and colors, true curb appeal can now be obtained at an affordable price, yet long-lasting solution. With over 25 years experience, let Josh Maxey and his crew help you through your next outdoor project while making it one of the most enjoyable upgrades yet. Our customer service and reliability will always be second to none, as we will constantly go the extra mile for your satisfaction. Call us today for a consultation and free estimate. Today is the day to take your outside entertainment area to the next level. Call Josh Maxey at 606-224-0715 or Cam Maxey at 606-231-2810. We also want to wish all student athletes of the 13th region a very successful and healthy season.
The Martin family has been in the trucking industry for over 3 generations. My grandfather started this company selling salvage parts in the 1960s, and we're celebrating over 20 years as a Peterbilt dealer. Although we've grown and changed over the years, our focus has always been on you. We get it. When your truck's down, you're not making money. That's why we keep thousands of quality parts in stock so you can get back on the road as soon as possible. At Martin's Peterbilt, relationships matter, and that's why we've been around for generations. Come see us.
This is Donovan Storm here, the manager at the Kentucky Farm Bureau office, the South Huddle agency here on West Cumberland Gap Parkway in Corbin. My office offers a full line of insurance products to protect your family and your business needs. We offer home, auto, life, health, workers' compensation, and business insurance. I have a friendly staff that's ready to assist you. Give us a call at 528-2030. Again, my staff is located at 1456 West Cumberland Gap Parkway, Corbin, Kentucky. Give us a call today for a free quote. Thank you.
Let me tell you about my good friends at Heavenly Inflatables. They are Christian people who love serving Southeast Kentucky. For your birthday parties, VBS, fall festivals, whatever you need, give them a call today. That's Heavenly Inflatables. Check them out on Facebook or call them at 606-499-7810. Are you ready to turn your real estate dreams into a reality? If so, contact Sean Disney with USA Realty. With 27 years of banking experience in commercial and real estate lending and 3 years experience as a top multi-million-dollar producing agent. He's honest, professional, and committed to your success. Call Sean today at 606-620-8350. He's ready and waiting to help make your real estate dreams come true.
All American Detailing offers many services, including full detail or basic with interior and exterior. They also have paint corrections such as buffing, polishing, hand wax, or even a 5-year ceramic coating. They take care of all vehicles, and they love their community by offering active and retired military discounts along with all first responders. Call 606-280-7349 or stop by and see them for a free estimate at 888 US 25 in North Corbin.